Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and More. In this video, I'm doing two open collaborations. Today, I'm going to do hashtag Today, I'm going to do hashtag buddy crafting. And I'm doing that with my very good friend, Janita. Janita's channel is called Janita's BF Pre-Season Decor WW Arts and Crafts. Janita has a very beautiful crafting channel, friends. And if you go over and take a look, I know you'll see that she has been decorating. She's not really concerned with what season it is. Whatever is fun, whatever she feels like, that's what's going on over there. She's decorating and enjoying. Well, friends, the second open collaboration is called hashtag Journal Prompt 2526. It's hosted by our good friend Lori June. And if you don't know her channel, she does crafting. And she's a very wonderful artist. She lately she's been showing us her weather. She's been having some snow. Yeah. Some of us that are sitting in 80-degree weather, we are just wondering how that happens. But yeah, it happens in other parts of the country. So friends, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take a look at the yarn Easter eggs. So the yarn Easter egg is not all the way dry. This is paper mache under here. And I'm not really too happy with the way the top looks, but look at there. We are staying together. I've got it on a little plastic stand here. And I told myself, why make one when I could make two? But make the second one a golden egg. Well, friends, I spray painted this one and the balloon hadn't popped yet. I put it outside and look what happened. It was already kind of rough. I used that paper that comes in the Amazon boxes because I don't have magazines anymore. So I am probably going to cover this one with yarn as well and put some tape over the cracks, even though it would have been very nice to have a golden egg, but not this rough of an egg. So I think my yarn egg has been satisfied. Now I'm going to show you some things that we're going to put on the tier tray that I made in the past. We're not going to decorate the tier tray or the wreath. Today we're just going to take a look at some of what I made. And then I'm going to share a special little surprise I've been working on in secret for you. So let's turn this camera around and let's take a look at what I made. You see, I've got a jumble of things here. I've got the little chicks that I made. These weren't from a pattern. Those are little chicks. Those were made like, wow, I don't remember how many years, but they've been made quite a while ago. And when it comes to the flowers, I'm always making flowers. So I know this is a very old one. These were probably last year. These are just about as old as the chicks. This is something that I put on the seasonal wreath, so it's flat on the back. 1 year, I think, not last year, but the year before, Janita and I made carrots to decorate. So we'll start with my first carrot. Sorry, this has like hair on it from, not hair, but fake grass. And then I went veggie tail style with the second one, the second crocheted one. Had fun putting that shiny hair on there. And then this is what the pattern one looked like. But the pattern didn't come with the idea to put all these beads and stuff on. That was my idea. But it did come with the idea to put the ribbon for the leaves. And so I went veggie style with this one. You guys have seen veggie, what is it? Veggie Tales before. Yeah. And then I got very creative. I had these little, oh, look at there. Sorry. I had these little flowers. I had some lace. I put a little door in this one. And look who I made. Isn't that cute? This was made without a pattern. And some of these ideals that I come up with for these after I make them. Yeah. It's not in the pattern. I saw some little bunnies in a magazine and I thought this would be perfect. I made my own, as you can tell. Tried to make it just like theirs. The only thing I did not count on is this, the edge being so rough. I should have tried to find a fabric that was, you know, that wouldn't fray so bad. And now I want to show you what I've been working on in secret. I have been working on, this is supposed to be a chick. And at this point right here, it's time for us to switch to the other open collaboration, which is hashtag Art Journal Prompt 2526. We're going to open up my page here. It's already open. And this was my plan for the week. I was going to make eggs and I was going to make a little chick. And here's the pattern. This week's prompt is handcraft and understanding. Let's see if we can get in here a little closer. That's further away. There we go. So you can see what's happening here. This is what my little, I think it's a duck, looks like. And that is what the little chick they made looks like. As you can tell, their little chick turned out fatter than my little duck. Oh, you can't see him there. So then this one. When I read this pattern, I thought I had a pretty good understanding of it because I knew the stitches. I had my stitch markers, I had my yarn, and we have our picture to sample. And also I had a choice of hats that I was gonna go between. So I'm already planning a change, right? So I made the body, put on the wings, made the little beak, put it on, and there is where my problem is. That looks like a duck beak to me. And so this automatically becomes a duck. If you see those little feet, they are different than my little feet because I think those look like chicken feet. That is a little chicken, but I end up with a duck because I don't like this beak for a chicken. That's more like for a duck. Ducks have big bills. So, yeah, I had a clear understanding of how to make this chicken, but I end up with something that I am calling a duck. I actually changed those feet. I made them webbed, or more webbed-like. And so here's my page. I made eggs. I made my chick and egg. And I've got the instructions here, back behind, that's the pattern. And I always have a piece of paper to count my stitches or my rows on. And these little dolls down here, those are American Girl dolls. But that's to represent my kids because they like to see what I make. And they like to share with their friends too, what I make. Yeah. Well, friends, we've got one more thing to do in this video. And that is we have friend mail, which is what I had intended to start with. I have taken the names off because I want to share what's on the front here. So let's take a look at this envelope. Here's the envelope I got, and this is from our friend Carrie, and her channel is called Care Bear's World. Carrie has a very beautiful channel, friends. She does crafting, she does coloring, she joins in on a lot of open collaborations. She's a very sweet, wonderful person. And I know that if you go over and check out her channel, you will just enjoy. So be for sure you check out her channel. I'll be putting all the channels that I mentioned in the description box as well. I just wanted to be for sure you saw these. This is her name and address tag. I took the address off because I wanted to see this cute basket, cute little bumblebee. And look at there. There's a Care Bear. Please deliver to, and my address was down here. And look at that. Isn't that a fun stamp? Patrick and SpongeBob. And I love roses. Love them. And look at that. So fun. So, friends, let's open this. Got the letter opener because you know why. We're not going to rush taking those stickers off because I want them. This is the Hallmark. Let's open up. I know to always open over the table. Oh, happy Easter. Oh, it's glittery. Don't you just love glitter? And isn't it cute? It's got little chicks. Glittery little eggs. So cute. And more stickers inside. Look at this sheet of stickers. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, Carrie, these are so beautiful. Thank you so much. And there's more in the middle. Pat, I hope you and family have a wonderful Easter. Very fun stickers. Hope your day is filled with everything happy and bright. Happy Easter. Love always, your pal, Carrie Share. Aw. Love those flowers too. Cute little bumblebee. Thank you, Carrie. This is such a beautiful card. It's going to go on the door. Well, friends, I want to thank you for stopping by my channel today. Oh, hold on a minute. I never did let you get a good look at what I made here, did I? His feet are a little big. I will admit it. Don't you think this looks more like a duck than it does a chicken? And mine is thinner here, but still he's able to sit down, which is the most important thing. We'll go on the chair. Yeah, on the chair. Don't know if I'm going to leave the hat there. But friends, I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. I want to thank Carrie for the very beautiful card. Very beautiful. Thank you, Carrie. It's so beautiful. And I plan on using those stickers. And these are going to go in my book. I am deciding I'm going to make a journal for the whole year. I'll just put the stickers in that I like, and maybe I can make some journaling cards so I can kind of have like a little note for the month. So I better get to it because I will be 2 months behind. So friends, well, actually I'll be 3 by the time I get finished because we're almost through with March, aren't we? Yes. So can I say bye again? Friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I want to thank Lori June and Janita for hosting both of those very fun open collaborations. I'm really enjoying both of them. The prompts are very interesting and fun, friends. If you haven't joined in, join in for Art Journal 2526. And also, friends, you're not limited to joining Buddy Crafting. I am Buddy Crafting with Janita because Janita is my friend. And I'm for sure she's some of you guys' friends too. So join in and let's Buddy Craft together. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. So it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye. You have a good day. Bye. I need to put my card on the door. Bye.